ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be revealing to you guys all the grades that I got on my recent Pcgs submission. This is a two-part submission. One submission consists of 6 coins, the other consists of 8. What I'm going to be doing is revealing all of the grades to you guys, but before I do that, I want you guys to guess what you think the grade will be. And then before ultimately revealing the grade, I will be telling you guys what I guess the grade would be in my notebook before I submitted these coins to Pcgs. A true view will pop up of the coin because all of these coins have gold shield. Some of these coins I knew would be details grades. In fact, all of the ones that I guessed would be details grades were details grades. Some of these coins I got at local coin shops, some online, and some at local coin shows. I'll try to remember to tell you guys where I got each coin, but I may forget, so I apologize in advance if I do so. Have fun, guys. If you want to, you can comment your grade assessments in the description. No cheating, don't change your grade. I hope you guys have a lovely day and enjoy this video. Alrighty, starting off with submission number 1. This is an 1885 Morgan silver dollar. As you can see, it has very nice clean fields. A little bit of damage right there, or I guess chatter. Beautiful rainbow crescent toning on the top wing. Almost looks proof-like. I didn't notice that while submitting the coin. Almost looks like some wiping there. Here's the obverse. Fairly clean cheek. Nice fields. In fact, very, very clean fields. No toning on the front. Good detail on this coin overall. The grade that I guessed that this coin would be was a mint state 64 proof-like. That being, the reverse definitely has much better proof-like fields. This coin did not proof-like, but it did mint state 64. Very beautiful coin, especially on the reverse. Next coin is an 1887 Morgan dollar. This has the most unique color on it I think I've ever seen on Morgan dollar. By the way, that first Morgan dollar I got from a local coin shop. This Morgan dollar I got from a deal from a guy who was remodeling a house. He found a coin collection. You can't really see it on camera, but this does have some luster on it. Nice detail on the reverse. Very interesting black uniform color. The obverse is definitely less attractive. Has some discoloration on it, as well as that beautiful black pearl color to it. Again, this does have luster on it, but definitely not as prominent as the reverse. My guess for this grade on this coin was mint state detail, environmental damage. This coin did get environmental damage. However, it did not get mint state detail. It got AU detail. It's a nice looking coin. I got it for a good price. So I just thought it would look nice in a slab. As you can see, it does have a nice luster on the reverse. I was definitely a little surprised about the AU. In my opinion, all the details there for a mint state. But the obverse is just so ugly as opposed to the reverse. Thinking about this now, past tense, I wish I would have gotten this reverse mounted with the eagle on the front. This next coin is an 1881 CC. I'm sure you all know that date. And I got this from the same deal. From the guy who found this at a house he was remodeling. Nice original dark coloring on it. Has a little bit of gunk on it, looks like. Almost. But nice original looking coin. Pretty clean. And on the obverse, as you can see, the cheek has focus. Yep, here we go. Sorry, I probably should have done that on the reverse. There you go. You can see that better now. Yep, has some marks all over around the coin just from circulation. Obviously, it's not a mint state coin, but a very original looking coin. And as you can see, the face is all beat up. But I mean, it's a very nice, dark looking coin, original coin. Just honestly, very pretty 1881 Carson City. My guess for this grade was VF detail with environmental damage, which I guessed that because there are rim dings on this coin, which of course is pretty much impossible to see now that it's in a slab. But this coin did VF detail, but it got bent. And I'm not gonna lie, out of all the coins that I submitted, this one aggravates me the most because this coin is definitely not bent. I took this to a couple of dealers that I know, and they both thought that it would detail grade, but they said that it would detail grade because of the dents on the edges, which I don't know if that can be considered bent if it has just circulation dents on the edges. You guys have to let me know in the comments, but if that's what it is, then I guess I'm not mad. But I thought that it would just get environmental damage for dents, but maybe I'm wrong, so just let me know. But yeah, it's a very original, pretty looking coin. It's a shame that it got bent, but a lot of people out there would be happy to own this. This next coin is a 1881S Morgan silver dollar. I got this from a local coin show. I'll bring it up close again. I think this is the best way to show off the beauty of the coins, is just to get up, yeah, really close like this. Nice little bold luster on it. Some nice pretty toning around the edges. Very clean reverse, very clean. Not a lot of hits to speak of here. Very clean. The obverse, again, very pretty. And right here, I'm sure you can see, there's a scratch on the coin. Yeah, you can see it down there too. I saw that while submitting this coin. The toning's very pretty, as you can see. It's just like a color burst. The cheek has some rubbing on it. Definitely some... could have been possible cleaning a long time ago. But I guess on this coin that it would mint state detail scratched. As you can see, has those little scratches on there. And this coin got questionable color. AU detail. Just let that sink in. AU detail. I feel like I know Morgan's pretty well, and I was definitely very shocked that this got AU detail. Pretty bummed about it, but what can you do? As far as the color goes, the reverse is definitely all good. That's all natural toning for sure. The obverse, I think, is... you could question it. It almost seems like it was put on there like not too long ago. So I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. It's very pretty though. And once again, like the 1881cc, I'm sure there's plenty of people that would love to own this coin. It's a nice looking coin. And the true views speak for themselves. This next coin is a 1912 Denver Barber half dollar. A nice little break from the Morgans for you guys. Give this a second to focus. The reverse is a little ugly. As you can see, it has kind of some residue on it. Yellowish residue. And it almost looks like it was burned right there, as you can see. Very weird. But it also has like a rainbow crescent there. It's kind of cool. But a weird, kind of a weird reverse. The reason I submitted it is just the pure detail in this coin. I got this along with the 1881cc from the same guy who was renovating the house. To me, it looks like this coin was cleaned a very long time ago. As you can see, there's lines all down this coin. Looks like a long time ago this coin was cleaned. But the detail is all there. You can read all of Liberty. On the camera, you cannot. But in the true view, I think you can. But in person, you can as well. The grade that I guessed this coin would get was AU detail, environmental damage. And this coin got, fit of focus, environmental damage, VF detail. So I got the environmental damage part right. But VF detail, I feel like it's pretty harsh on this coin. I would definitely consider this XF. But just with how ugly that reverse is, I'm sure that's what Mark knocked it down. But it's a nice looking coin in hand, especially the obverse. I think the obverse looks really pretty. But again, I think that this coin was cleaned a very long time ago with all those marks across the face like that. Yeah, those like straight marks. I don't know. All around looks pretty nice. And this last coin is definitely the coolest coin out of this submission. At least in my opinion. Besides the 1881cc. Still bummed about that being bent. This right here is a 1923 Mercury dime that I got from a local coin shop. As you can see, the reverse has some nice luster to it. Has some yellow toning, yellow gold toning on the edges. The bands are pretty nice, as you can see. See a lot of detail on the bands there. The obverse is pretty much equally nice. There's some rubbing on the face of this coin, on the cheek, as you can see. Yep. And then on the neck, there's a ding there. But this coin looks really nice. And what I guess this coin would be was a Mint State 65 full band. And this did get the full bands, but it got a Mint State 64. Definitely not disappointed in this coin. I paid $40 for it from a local coin shop. He had it graded as Mint State, and that was it. So definitely a nice pickup. Really pretty in hand, and the true views speak for themselves. Again, the luster on the reverse is definitely better than the obverse. I think if the obverse had that luster, this thing would 65 all day. But yeah, it's a nice looking coin. That wraps up submission number 1. I'm gonna pop open submission number 2 and be right back with you guys. Alrighty, let's get started with the second submission. The first coin I have for you is an 1878S Morgan silver dollar. As you can see, the toning on this coin is phenomenal. All around the edges, especially on the left region. Reverse is fairly clean. There are some hits, but fairly clean. As for the obverse, even better toning, especially on the right side of this coin. The toning is just immaculate. The cheek, fairly clean. There's definitely some rubbing into or like circulation on there. There's a lot of micro hits all around on the left side of this coin. The reverse, or not the reverse, the right side is fairly clean. But my guess on this grade was a Mint State 63. I just thought that there was too many marks on this coin to get a 64. But PCGS being PCGS, I also thought it was possible that they would give this a 64 just because of how nice the toning is. But I guessed that it would be a 63, and it did 63. I got this coin from an eBay pickup. I paid too much for it just because I really like the toning. So, you know, but it's fine. It looks really nice in hand. This next coin is an 1881S Morgan silver dollar. Once again, it has nice toning on it. The reverse is definitely very clean. Way less hits on the reverse than the other coin, but it does have some right there. Toning is nice, especially on the left side. Nice blues on there. The obverse, nice little bit of toning all around the edges. As you can see as I hold it still there. Cheek is much cleaner. However, it does have a coin ding or mark there from, I'm guessing when they minted these, a coin fell on the face of this coin and left that mark. Fields are very clean. Definitely some micro hits, but much cleaner than the last coin. I guess that this coin would 64. And it did 64. So spot on, 2 for 2 on this submission. Very, very nice. This next coin is an 1879S Morgan silver dollar. This coin has a very, and I mean very clean reverse. Definitely a lot of rubbing and or wear on that brush feathers. But the reverse, as far as marks go, this thing looks really nice. And it has some nice little, like, kind of bled on toning to this coin. Obverse, very clean cheek. Does have some marks there, but not super distracting. And as far as the fields go, the fields are very clean. I guess that this coin would 64. And this coin did 64. Very nice looking coin. And all 3 of those I got from the same seller on eBay. All of them I paid too much for. It's definitely a learning lesson. Be very careful with buying coins online, basically, is what I'm trying to say. This next coin is the coolest coin out of the entire submission because I paid 50 cents for this coin. I coin roll hunt and I found this in a coin roll last year. This is, for those of you who don't know, a 1936 Gettysburg commemorative $50. Silver commemorative $50, excuse me. And the mintage on this is, I believe, 26,000 or a little bit more. I'm not sure. But this coin has beautiful gold red toning on it all around the edges. The shields are very clean. It's a nice looking coin. Obverse, even better looking in my opinion. Gold red toning all around this coin, on the face, on the field. Cool little story about this coin. All the dealers that I brought this to four people. I brought this to a pawn shop. They told me this would get AU details because of that mark on the cheek right there. And they said that this coin has too much circulation on it. So they said this would get AU details. One shop told me that it would get mint state details. One shop told me that it would get AU, like probably high AU. And then it wasn't a shop. The last one was a coin show. And I just showed it and he said, it looks decent. But I thought this coin would mint state. And for some reason, everyone that I showed this to thought it wouldn't. Which I really don't understand why you wouldn't think this would mint state. I know I'm kind of revealing the grid. But I don't know why you wouldn't think this is mint state. The detail's all there. And the toning's there. But this thing mint state 64'd. So totally blew everyone that predicted this to be AU out of the water. I found this in a coin roll. So this coin did circulate. It went through a coin counting machine and it went into a coin sorting machine and it went into a coin wrapping machine. And this got a mint state 64. This coin speaks for itself. And the fact that I paid 50 cents for this coin, it's definitely one of the best coins I own right now. Super cool. I still can't believe that I found this in a coin roll. But yeah, really happy with this coin. Mint state 64. And oh, I just realized I didn't say what I thought this coin would be. I thought this coin was going to mint state 63. Basically, I put 60 plus on there because I just thought it would mint state. But if I had to put a number on it, I thought it was going to 63 just because of that large mark on there. But the luster and the toning on this coin, if it didn't have that mark on the cheek, I could see this being a 65 or a 66. I think that they definitely knocked it down a lot for that. But really happy with that. And I know you guys probably want me to move on. But yeah, I had to spend a lot of time on that coin because it's definitely one of the coolest stories I have. Just I paid 50 cents for that coin. This next coin is a 1962 Denver quarter. And I got this from a junk silver purchase. And I just thought this had nice black toning to it. As you can see, speckled black toning all around. Just thought it was a pretty looking quarter. Thought it would look nice in a holder. And I thought it would have some nice true views. The true views are okay. I think it definitely looks better in person. It's pretty, and you can see all the detail. And just looking at it up close, there's really not a lot of marks to speak of. And In God We Trust almost looks doubled. I don't know, it's weird. I don't think it is doubled, but it almost looks doubled. It's kind of weird, but it's really pretty. Nice looking coin. I guess that this coin would get a mint state 66, and surprisingly it only got a 65. And I know that Pcgs is really harsh on their quarters, so definitely was kind of being a little ballsy saying that it would be a 66. But it's a nice looking coin. It's pretty much worthless. Really only worth what someone's willing to pay for the toning at this point. But I thought it was just really pretty, so I submitted it. And I'm not mad about it. There, I had to let it focus. Definitely has nice luster, as you can see. But yeah, I thought it would 66, but it got a 65. It's definitely cool looking. Yeah, considering I paid for it in a junk silver purchase, I don't really have much into it. So I think it was definitely worth it for me slabbing that coin. This next coin I got from a local coin show. This is a 1901 barber dime. Got this from a local coin show, raw, obviously. And it jumped out at me right when I walked into the show. First table that I went to, I saw this and I was like, okay, I'm buying that. I have it written down what I paid for this coin. I believe it was like 115, 110. I can't remember, somewhere around there. But a total steal. This coin has such beautiful toning. As you can see, the blue toning on this coin. And I know I'm spending a lot of time on the reverse, but the reverse is my favorite part of this coin. But look at this. The obverse is not disappointing either. Obverse also has beautiful blue toning all over it. And of course, it's going to be impossible to see in the video. But you can read all of Liberty. Everything's there. It's all good. The only problem, besides obviously there's some marks on the face here that's going to detract from the grade. But like the major big problem with this coin is there's actually a scratch on it. Right on the neck. And I thought this coin was going to get a scratch grade. Kind of revealing my grade. I thought this was going to get mint state detail scratched. And I thought if it straight graded, it was going to get a 64. But it didn't get details. It straight graded mint state 63. And I'm totally happy with that. And looking at it up close, I can totally understand why it got a 63, not a 64. But this coin is absolutely stunning. Blue, beautiful toning, and it has perfect, beautiful mint state luster on it. That reverse is absolutely gorgeous. I could see someone paying big money for this coin. The toning is just so nice. And I really don't see any coins like this. Like, this is the first time I've seen I'm sure there's gonna be people who say I've seen it before, you know, in the comments or whatever. But I've personally in person never seen a barber or like really any old coin like this with just one color of toning. Like this doesn't have other colors on it, right? I think you could probably argue that it might have like a little bit of green. Maybe. Yeah, like greenish blue. Yeah. So like a little bit of greenish blue, but this coin for the most part is just blue. Like if your favorite color is blue, like this coin would just be like, whoa, big screamer to you. Yeah, just a beautiful blue barber dime toner. And like I said, I think I paid like 110 or 15. No brainer to get this graded. And the fact that it's straight graded adds so much more value to this coin. But yeah, the true views speak for themselves on this coin. Absolute stunner. This next coin, oh, this one's a breath taker. This is an 1832 half dime. As you can see, the toning on this coin is ridiculous. I got this from a local coin show and I paid up on this coin. I thought it was possible mint state, but I knew it was going to 58 at a minimum. Everything on this coin looks good to me. I didn't see any problem with it, like where it wouldn't straight grade. Me describing it like this makes it sound like it didn't straight grade, but it did. Spoiler, it did straight grade. So, you know, guess your grade. But this coin is just absolutely stunning. And here's the one thing that I did think that it could hold it back from straight grading. When I did look at this close, as you can see, look at that. That is on the coin, which I really don't know what to think. To me, it looks like a scratch, but the PCGS, it doesn't, because it got an 858. Absolutely stunning coin. And with that grade, this luster, this toning, this is a big money coin. This is a nice coin. A lot of people would love to own this coin. And there was a twin sister of this coin at the coin show. But like I said, I paid up for this coin because I was absolutely in love with this toning on this coin. But it's a nice looking coin. So yeah, I'm really happy with that one. This last coin is an 1885 Morgan silver dollar. And right away, you guys are going to see why I bought this coin. So beautiful. Clean reverse. The only big problems are right there, there, and there. Well, and there. They're all just like, I don't know, circulation or scratch marks, something. I don't know. Dings from something. But as you can see, a little bit of a revealer. Nice looking fields. Definitely looks dimpled, doesn't it? Nice looking coin. I thought that this coin was going to... By the way, I think I forgot to say what I thought that last coin was going to be. I thought it was going to be a 58, and it was a 58. Oh, I thought it was going to be a 58 minimum, but this coin's very nice. Obviously, you guys know why I submitted this. I thought that this coin was going to get a dimple. To be exact, I thought it was going to be a mint state 64 dimple. And I saw this while submitting it. As you can see, look at this. There you go. Right there. Definitely some hairlines. Oh yeah, look at that. That angle shows it all. Right there. This is the big problem on this coin. Definitely hairlines. And PCGS saw it too, because they gave it PCGS genuine cleaned unk detail. Personally, this is the best looking raw Morgan I've ever seen in person. And I haven't seen a lot, but this is no doubt, if it got a straight grade, this is no doubter a dimple. Absolutely no doubter. Yeah, you guys can see it like that. I think that's the best way to show you the contrast. This coin would definitely dimple, but I knew that this coin was probably gonna get cleaned, and I'm sure there's somebody who will buy this off me knowing that this would have been a dimple. It's just that it's cleaned. It's no doubt cleaned. I believe I paid 300 bucks for this coin, and the reason I did was just because I thought this would 64 dimple, like I said, which I think is about a $450 coin, so would have made a little bit of money. Unfortunately, I'm definitely gonna lose decent on this because it's cleaned, and not a lot of people like cleaned Morgan dollars. But definitely interesting. All around, not a bad submission. Really happy with the results. I'm actually gonna pull out all of the major winners for you guys and just set them out. Yeah, just one last look at this. I just can't get over it, guys. It's so nice. So nice. Just such a big bummer that somebody decided to wipe it a long time ago. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna set out all the major winners for you guys. So right here are, in my opinion, all the major winners from the submission, excluding this one, but also including. I'm just happy that it's in a slab. Still very bummed about the bent grade, but what can you do? But yeah, these are the official big winners. This coin, I thought it would 63 and it did 63, and it just looks so nice that I had to include it as a major winner. Definitely a like breathtaking Morgan dollar. Oh yeah, and technically there's 5 major winners in my opinion, so not bad. This one, the Gettysburg, I was gonna save it for last, but I'm just gonna, you know, go through here. Big winner. It mint stated like I thought. Paid 50 cents for it. Huge winner. Like I said, $110, $115. No brainer. Had to get it. Beautiful blue toning on both sides. Major winner, straight grade. Major winner. Full bands Mercury dime. This is my first ever full bands Mercury dime. And I bought it raw, so it's the coolest part. Nice looking coin. Major winner. Not what I thought it would be, but 64 is nice grade. And this baby. Such nice luster. Such nice color. Such good detail for a 58. Top notch looking coin. All around, totally successful submission. A lot of fun. I've already been going to coin shows and coin shops, buying up coins for my next submission because I just want to do this again. It's so much fun and so cool. Next time I do a submission, I'm going to wait till I get it back to look at the grades with you guys. I don't want to look at them and know the grades ahead of time because it's just not as much fun. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. A lot of time's going to go into this video, editing this together and trying to make it look good for you guys. And I had to do a couple takes because I just could not get the lighting right. And I still don't really like the lighting a whole lot, but it's definitely a lot better than it was. But you guys, take it easy. I hope you guys all enjoyed and have a lovely rest of your day. Hey guys, I just finished up editing in this entire video and I realized I didn't shout out my Instagram. I just once again want to let you guys know that I am on Instagram. If you have any questions or you want to DM me, talk about coins, if you see any coins in this video you're interested in purchasing, give me a message on Instagram. I check my messages every single day, and it's a great way to get in contact with me. Anyways, have a good rest of your day. Don't forget to subscribe and like.